for
So you just saw a sign that showed exactly where we were going, but because she didn't read it fast enough, she has no idea where we're going. Oh, we're gonna die. Okay. Hey, you know, in our defense, toll roads are weird. Hey, look, it's that place we're gonna go to on a sign. Yep, there it goes.
Destination, which is...
You want to guess? You have any guesses?
I have no clue.
Still no clue. Do you want to say what your hints have been?
I'm gonna do my biggest hints, which are 2 hints from you.
Okay.
It's magically scientific,
Okay.
and I probably can't guess it.
And you probably won't be able to guess it. Those are good hints. Those are good hints. And it's not Disney.
It's not Disney. It's not a zoo.
Not a zoo.
And
it's not actually a marathon.
Yeah, Abba was pretty set on the whole it's running a marathon. We're just going to make you run a marathon. But no, instead, we let you sit in a car on your butts for 2 days eating
Crackers and carrots.
crackers and carrots. Crackers and carrots, carrots and crackers.
And cheese.
And cheese.
And also, I also know that it's not a theme park of any sort.
Really? It's definitely not a theme park of any sort.
Theme park of any sort.
I don't think we said that at any point. We don't lie.
But I don't think it's a theme park.
Okay, so that's your guess based on other information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good guess.
This is insane.
This is really cool.
Fun, scary bridge.
It is a fun, scary bridge.
I feel like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Let's not think.
Let's not think about that.
We're almost there.
Why have you collapsed?
I saw the ocean.
Okay, we have made it to our hotel room.
This is amazing.
The pool is right there.
Cool.
Our car right there.
Cool.
The beach right there across the street. So pretty much everything in Cocoa Beach is from the 1960s. So this is actually a fairly modernized hotel for this area. The styling is pretty darn cute, but it is definitely a 1960s hotel. It's small, it's kind of basic, but who cares? It's cute and it's right next to the beach.
Pink.
Also pink. I think the kids approve. After 2 days in a car, they are pretty excited. Jumpy, 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 jump, jump. Okay, you guys are in your swimsuits. You ready to go?
Ada. Are you serious? We are going on the river. We are going on the river.
Don't worry.
That's a thing.
Amazing how many people.
That's cool.
What a cool mural.
Look, I want to do something.
Oh, absolutely stand next to it. What do you think the connection could be, Brian?
Space race?
Space race. Where did that happen? Where were they launching rockets from?
Florida?
It wasn't.
Oh,
Do you know where in Florida it was?
here?
Yeah, this is Cape Canaveral. Have you ever heard of that?
Just feeling the sand.
Hey, that's real sand. Crushing up my glasses.
I'm putting it under all the...
You're at the beach. Zelly, we will be spending our day at Kennedy Space Center, also known as NASA.
I didn't know you could actually go to NASA.
Yay.
Tove, I like how appropriately you are dressed. You have
Space.
a space shirt and space pants.
You were right. It is something to do with space.
It is actually NASA. We are going to NASA. We're going north.
We are going north. Thank you, Zelly. We're headed to Merritt Island.
Island?
That's right. This street is called Astronaut Boulevard.
Oh.
Hold up. What? Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex.
That actually.
Na 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 na. Here we go to Kennedy Space Center. Do, 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 do.
Oh, buddy,
What is that?
It's where we're.
Space.
Kennedy Space Center.
Rocket. I think I see it.
That's what you think that is?
That big rocket? Yes.
All right. Let's see what
That
We
big
have
orange
all of
one.
is
our...
going on. And now we shall pay for parking. So this is what you see right as you enter the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. Heroes and Legends. This was the first exhibit or ride or whatever you want to call it that we went to, and it was pretty cool. Most of the Visitors Complex is really just a super elaborate science museum.
That is the MR6 that was likely intended to be these Layton's ride into space.
Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, and Shuttle.
Inspiration comes from comic books and video games and toy guns from the 30s and 40s. Look at the space guns they imagine would exist in the future from the 30s and 40s. And it comes from real. Hero must be passionate. These are examples of things that different astronauts are passionate about.
Astronauts. They were apparently all into sports.
This is the rocket we're looking at.
But let's not forget, they were also nerds. If this is what I think it is, these are the actual controls that they've decommissioned. These were the controls for Apollo.
This entire room of computers. Oh, look at these old Air Force helmets. That's cool. The hero should be disciplined. Principle. A hero must be selfless. The heroic spirit of these animals their stories. Whoa.
So she crazy loved the Astronaut Hall of Fame.
These are all people who've been into space.
From America.
In learning about space, in history class, we kind of forget that it isn't like we sent people to the moon and then we just kind of stopped. Like, a lot of people have gone to space at this point. And a lot of Americans, a lot of women have gone to space. It was kind of nuts. Very, very cool.
No, wait.
Go.
To the rocket garden. So the rocket garden was particularly neat. You see all these really cool
The
rockets.
LOX tank, which is liquid oxygen, which is required for burning in space. Chasing the Russian bear. Space was just for... This is the first satellite TV thing.
And these rockets were used all throughout time. Some of them are really recent. This is one of their most recent ones to put into the installation. Very, very cool rocket garden.
Special than others that would actually keep us protected. We're very proud of this.
There were 2 different shuttle capsules or rocket capsules that you got to actually go inside of, and she went in both, and they were super neat. So, as a nerd growing up, this just looks like Star Trek. Like, all of this looks like Star Trek. Okay, now this was particularly cool. So this kind of was like the inside of a part of the space station, I think.
Yes.
You're gonna see one of the small rockets that took the first American to space. They won. First American to space. They will talk about in the video.
So this big building in the background with the NASA logo and the flag, that's where they actually assemble the different space vehicles.
Also, if you can see that small building beside the VAB, the white building, that's the LCC, the Launch Control Center. They will talk about in the video. If you can see over there inside the building, that's the mobile launcher, and the crawlatrons will actually come under.
That's Artemis.
When President John F. Kennedy made this speech in 1962, he set in motion an era of discovery that would change humankind forever.
Actual moonwalks elected by Apollo astronauts, hard landing, and first steps on the moon.
Wow, look above you. Those cool arms you use to like manipulate things.
Next to a spacesuit. Next to a spacesuit.
Not gonna lie, these look like they're out of sci-fi shows.
What?
Okay, this is a moon rock containment vessel. You put moon rocks in there. This is a lunar sample. Lunar rover.
Look, Mama, above you.
Wow. You do not get to touch it.
I know.
Sorry for so many shots of this rocket. It was really cool. It was so big.
In space, temperatures fluctuate hundreds of degrees between the light and the shade. During the 3-day journey to the moon, the side of the spacecraft facing the sun
Great. We're standing by for a Beagle. Okay, it's coming along. We got down. Yeah, looks like controllers.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jody.
So this was a super awesome indoor play complex that the little guys are supposed to be able to play in. I think the person this is intended for is somewhere between the age of my daughter and my son, because it was a little bit too advanced for my son and a little bit too juvenile for my daughter. Anyways, he got super wiped out. We started going home. It was a great day at Kennedy Space Center. Just amazing. Oh, and then the next day of our trip, we went to see my grandma. Hi, Grandma.